Hello, YouTubers. Welcome to the Dank Basement and another snuff review from your ever-loving Uncle Squinty. Today we're going to be looking at Toque Coltsfoot. First of all, let's talk about the Toque tins. I would like to thank Toque for getting the container right. Uh, I think the best way to buy and keep snuff, especially if you're going to be using it over a couple of months' time, is to have it in a tin or something else you can decant it into. But it's nice when you can buy a tin that's tightly sealed. It means your snuff is probably going to be fresh when you buy it. And the problem with some of the other tins on the market, notably Wilson's of Sharrow and McChrystal's, and to a lesser degree Dean Swift, is they use, I think, a lesser quality metal in their cans, and the lids are not threaded like the Toque tins are. The threading means it's easy to open even a smaller tin, like a 10 gram like this one, without spilling it all over. Also, it means that you can reseal the tin securely. It's not going to spill in a pocket or dry out prematurely or anything like that. So, Toque, thank you. You got the container right. I wish other snuff makers would follow suit because I think it would help everybody. All right, the Coltsfoot. Joe Snuffer has an excellent review here on YouTube, and he describes the scent as being sort of a licorice, and he's right. That's definitely there. Yeah, but there's something else. First of all, the licorice isn't a hardcore, like black licorice taste. It's a soft licorice with overtones of a fennel or a little bit of a basil-y taste to it. But it's really, really a pleasant licorice family scent, but not black licorice. Secondly, there's a citrus or a lemon back note to it, like the size of the woman on this song by Lemongrass. This is called Season's Love Apple by German musician Lemongrass, and this is the Wet Dream remix. Nice, right? All right, back to the snuff. Uh, yeah, it's got this little lemony thing going. Now, the consistency of the snuff is a coarser grind, but it is not terribly moist. It will stick to the fingertips when you go like this. You can get it to stay on your fingertip, but it doesn't clump terribly well, and it doesn't cake when you press down on it in the tin. Even so, even though it's a little bit on the drier side, this is an easy snuff for beginners. Start with an apple seed size pinch divided between your two nostrils. Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about pinching versus other methods for taking snuff. Um, I like pinching for obvious reasons. I mean, I'm blind, so I'm not going to necessarily see how much I've got on my spoon, for instance. But for everybody, it does a couple of really useful things. It warms the snuff and helps bring out the aromas, the flavors, the scents that you're enjoying in your nasal snuff. It also allows you to know exactly how much you're putting up your nose at any given pinch. And finally, it just adds to the sensual experience of snuffing. You get to run barefoot through your snuff, so to speak, with your fingertips. And that helps the enjoyment. At least to me, it does anyway. The Toque Coltsfoot, possibly a beginner's snuff if you like a mild licorice flavor. And by the way, the scent is persisting quite nicely. Yeah, I think you'll like this. Toque Coltsfoot. I bought my 10-gram tin directly from Toque. as part of an introductory package. I think I got 6 10-gram tins for the price of 5. You can check out their website, however, at Toque, and I'm sure they'll be happy to sell you whatever you want to try. They're good guys. And again, thanks for the great containers, Roderick and Company. That's brilliant. Brilliant. Be sure to come back, subscribe to the channel, like me on Facebook, comment, flame me, whatever you feel like doing. I hope you've enjoyed the Snuff review, and I hope you've enjoyed a little bit of this tune by Lemongrass along the way. Coltsfoot, stay tuned for more review videos.